So you're struggling to keep your MidJourney characters consistent in every scene? Well, in this video, you'll learn how to change your character's outfit, the activity they're doing, how to get multiple consistent characters, and even completely change the design style of your character. Let's get to it. First things first, we need to create our character, and to do this, we're going to use the MidJourney web app. This recently became accessible to everyone, and I'll leave a link in the description down below. So this is going to be our character reference image, essentially the foundation of all our other images. With that in mind, it's important to be incredibly clear and precise with your prompt, and this way we just maximize the chances of being happy with the result. Here's a quick breakdown of the key prompt elements that will allow you to create your desired character. First of all is the type of shot. This could be any type of shot really, but I'd suggest a long shot for the character reference image. This just ensures your character's full body is in the image. Their physical appearance, such as their age, height, build, face shape and skin tone, hair and eye details such as their eye color, their hair color, its texture and length, what color outfit are they wearing, what are the materials, what are they doing in this image, are they sitting, they could be standing, they could be running, where is this image taking place, what's the setting, and finally the image style. This could be anime, comic book style, Disney Pixar style, or even photorealistic. With that in mind, you can use a prompt template like this. You can copy this from the description below. So let's put this prompt into practice by creating a character for a kid's animation. Awesome, let's chuck this prompt into MidJourney and see what we get. Okay, awesome. I did a couple of aspect ratios here. I did a 16:9 and a 1:1. Just having a look through, I think this one's got the whole outfit. I think this would be perfect for a character reference. Let's go ahead and upscale this. Click on the subtle. Awesome, this finished upscaling. It looks good, so I'm just going to download this. And then we can start making some different scenes with our character in. So the next thing we need to do is bring this image back into MidJourney. Drag your image in here. Awesome, that's finished loading. Click the image. And this is incredibly important, this step. Click this icon here, use as a character reference. This just tells MidJourney that the character we want should be pulled from this image we've uploaded. Before we go any further, we should probably talk about character weight, which can be expressed as --CW and a number between 1 and 100. If you put a character weight of 100, that will inform MidJourney to strictly adhere to the character's style, including their face, hair, and clothing. Our character weight of 0 will still maintain some resemblance in the face. However, a lot of the other features such as their clothes will change. MidJourney automatically sets the character weight to 100, so there's not really too much we have to worry about here, but it's good to bear in mind if you want to experiment a bit of your image. So we've got our character reference image attached here. With select character reference, let's go ahead and paste in a prompt using the same structure as before. However, this time our character is going to be sitting on a park bench eating a sandwich. I'm just going to change the aspect ratio to 16:9 as that's a bit more cinematic. And then let's hit enter and see what we get. Awesome, that's worked out really well. As you can see, the character in this new image is very, very similar, if not the same, as our character reference image. So let's just do that one more time with a different prompt. So first things first, let's select our character and make sure we choose the character reference icon here. Let's go ahead and paste in our prompt, and this time we'll have them playing tennis on a tennis court. Awesome, and again, we've got our character playing tennis, and it's still very noticeably the same character as our reference image. Well, what if there's a part of the image that we don't like and want to change? Well, that's really easy to do, as MidJourney's got this feature here called the editor, which I'll select this here and it takes you to this window. This basically allows you to highlight specific areas of the image that you want to change, and MidJourney will generate a new image solely in that area that you've highlighted. So for example, let's say I want to change the hat of this character. I'm just going to make my brush slightly smaller and highlight the hat here. Now we want to change our prompt to reflect the changes that we want to see. So instead of a plain yellow baseball cap, let's go plain pink baseball cap. And the next step is to remove the character reference image, as MidJourney will pull information from this to generate the remainder of this image. So let's go ahead and remove this and click submit. As you can see, we've got 4 different versions of this image with him wearing a pink hat. The rest of the image stayed the same, other than the area that we highlighted. Let's do one more example. Let's choose this image here. Let's open up the editor, and let's change his outfit to a white tennis outfit. Go ahead and highlight the area we want to change. It's always best to be a bit liberal with the brush. Don't be scared to go over like part of his arm or his hand or something like that. Again, we're going to remove the reference image, and this time we're going to go a white tennis outfit and a plain yellow baseball cap. Hit submit. Awesome, as you can see, we've got our character again, but this time wearing a white tennis outfit. Again, everything else in the image remained the same, other than the area that we highlighted. Okay, we know how to make a character, we know how to make them consistent in multiple images, and we know how to edit our character in different scenes. But what if we want to have 2 consistent characters? Well, it's a little bit trickier, but it's completely doable. Well, the first thing I'll do is make another character reference image using the template we used earlier. Let's go ahead and hit enter. Okay, that's finished generating. Let's use this image here. I'm just going to upscale this quickly. Okay, that's finished upscaling. Let's go ahead and download that. And then let's upload our second character reference image that we just made. Okay, let's attach both of our characters and then make sure we select the character reference icon. Now, this is where things get a bit confusing. We essentially want to blend the 2 character reference prompts together combined with whatever they're doing. This is essentially character prompt A doing X with character prompt B. In practice, this would look like a 12-year-old boy of average height and build, wearing a blue jumper and shorts and a plain yellow hat, sitting on a bench with a 12-year-old girl with long blonde hair and green eyes, wearing a yellow dress, Disney Pixar style. So I'm just going to put that into MidJourney and see what we get. Awesome, that's finished generating. This one's gone a bit weird. She's wearing a hat here. Again, we could just edit that out using the editor. These all look good to me. These have all pulled the character reference well, and our characters have stayed very consistent between the images. So for all of our images so far, we've used the Disney Pixar style, but what if we want to change that? Well, there's a couple of ways you can go about this. The first way is simply typing in the style that you're looking for. So let's attach our character again, our boy here. Select character reference. Just going to paste this prompt in here, and this is in a 1990s anime style. Let's click enter. As you can see, the style's completely changed, but the character design remains the same. The other way to do this is with a style reference image. This basically just tells MidJourney to pull the style from the image that you upload. I've got an image here of Pokemon from the 1990s, which I'm going to use as the style reference. And to do that, I just click this little paperclip icon here. I then attach our character reference image, and I select character reference. I'm going to paste in that prompt from before, and just remove any wording of style. Let's go ahead and click enter and see what we get. Awesome, as you saw, we didn't include any wording about the style. It's purely been pulled from that image that we attached. It's also worth mentioning here that you can use a style weight parameter, which is expressed as --SW. This style weight parameter goes from 0 to 1000, with 1000 being the most influential. Well, there we have it. I hope you have found this guide helpful. If you've got any questions at all, just drop a comment down below and I'll come back to you.